What's up, YouTube? I am back. I'm back. So, we have a playing card deck here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live with Instagram as well. And we're going to be doing a tarot and chill yes or no questions. So, just in case anyone is wondering, we're doing yes or no questions. And these cards, playing cards, are going to tell us why as bluntly as possible to your yes or no questions. Okay, so this is the deck. So we got going here. Okay. If we need further assistance, I have the Mystic Mondays tarot deck, and I also have the Smith and Waite tarot deck here to clarify anything I may need some clearing up on. So let's get into it. Let's get on Instagram. Let's pick a filter. Hello, Instagram. Hi, peoples. How you doing? It's your girl Sauce. So we're doing a tarot and chill. Yes, we are. We are doing a tarot and chill right now. Cartomancy edition. Like a lot of you don't know, but the way I started reading was I started reading with playing cards. I learned all the meanings. I learned everything. I even have my own particular set of notes. I review everything. So that's what we are doing tonight. We're going to have a little fun. This is like a thank you to everyone that comes to me and likes to get read. This is for everyone who's just watching and supporting. And we're just here tonight, honestly, in my living room, our new space. For any of you asking, our new space. So that's where we are. That's what we're doing. Tonight is definitely a tarot and chill night. That's what it is. It is what it is, right? So that's what we have going. So as I was telling YouTube, I have these playing cards right here, Instagram. So these playing cards are just dollar store playing cards, but that's what I started reading. And this actually is my second deck, this deck with the feathers on it. So to clarify, if I do need some help, we got the tarot cards here, Mystic Mondays, and we have the Smith and Waite deck. Okay, what we got. So let's get into it. At Instagram, you guys can leave your questions in the question box or down in the comments. Y'all already know what to do. YouTube, hit that live chat. Hit the live chat. I will leave my Cash App for y'all, YouTube. And Instagram, if you guys want to make a donation to my Cash App, it is Mango2Sauce. I will make sure I leave that down there for you guys. pick you guys up. So, yes, I'm going to leave my Cash App here for you, Instagram. Just in case anyone wants to make a donation. So that's what we're doing. So if anyone has any yes or no questions, let's get into your yes or no question and why it is the way it is. And like I said, in case we need further assistance, I will use the Mystic Mondays Tarot and the Smith & Waite Tarot. So YouTube, if you guys see me looking this way, I'm looking at Instagram. Instagram, if you guys see me looking that way, it's YouTube. So don't be scared. Just shuffling, y'all, and looking. So let's get into your yes or no questions. If you are on YouTube, don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe. If you are on Instagram, don't be afraid to drop a follow and a question. YouTube, don't be afraid to drop a question. Cards are flying. I know y'all saw that. That's shuffled. The playing cards are shuffled. In case we need some assistance here, we're going to Mondays. Shuffled. And we have our Smith & Waite deck here as well. What's up, OG King Zay? If you have a yes or no question, feel free to drop it in the comments. We are doing a playing card tarot and chill tonight. So the questions can get as yes or no as possible. Smith & Waite is shuffled. So yeah, we can get as yes or no as possible. I have all my decks shuffled that I'm going to use, and we're on. That's what we're doing. So that's what we're getting into. Fun fact, I have on pink flip-flops. That is the fun fact. Fun fact for the night, I am wearing pink flip-flops. Thank you, OG King Zay. So we have yes or no questions for the cards. If you have a yes or no question, feel free to drop it. Don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, follow. I forgot to do this with Facebook, but that's okay because Facebook don't be popping like how it used to be to me. Yes or no question. Yes or no question. That's what we are doing tonight. So if you got a yes or no question, Kingsley, drop it in the comment section and we'll see why it is what it is. YouTube, don't be afraid to drop. Don't be afraid to drop, family. So, Kingsley, what we're doing right now is we are doing a playing card tarot and chill. I will be using these playing cards right here to answer questions, yes or no questions. Red is yes, black is no, and we will explain why by the suit. So that's what we're doing. If we need more clarification, we're going to use the Mystic Mondays Tarot. If we need even further clarification, we will use the Smith and Waite. So that is what we are doing tonight, y'all. So, yep, that's what we're doing. We are doing yes or no questions. So if anybody has a question, feel free to drop it. Feel free to drop it. I don't usually ask y'all to ask questions, but y'all can ask questions if you'd like. If you need a personal reading, also feel free to drop that in the comments, and I will be sure to connect with you as soon as possible regarding a personal read. And YouTube, I'm going to put it down here for you guys so y'all can find me on Instagram. I'll put it down there so y'all can follow me. So that's what we are doing. Oh, Instagram, in case you're wondering, we are also live on YouTube for those of you that may not have access to me on Instagram. We're going to take a quick phone break. Let's do. We are taking this one more question. So we are doing Cartomancy, yes or no questions. Right now, I just feel like shuffling this deck, just touching the cards because I have not touched this deck in a really long time. So I figured I'd use it with you guys as well, so that we could, let the deck adjust to me, let me adjust to the deck. Yay! Thank you, Marbella. I'm okay, Marbella. I'm doing great. Thank you. Huh, thank you, boo. Thank you. Mm. Okay, this deck knows something because it just like did that break in half thing that it does. Like that most of the decks do, like when they know that you may be a little anxious or nervous or stuck. So that's what they do. Now y'all know like what the energy be or how it be. Yeah, it does that. Like the decks sometimes, like when I shuffle, if my deck has an attitude and just does not want to work with me, I'll show you exactly what happens. So this is my main deck. This is my Mystic Mondays. This is what I go to when I answer questions, when I help. Um, this is what I do. So go in. I'm asking the question. I'm shuffling. I'm shuffling. It stops. You see that? It stops. See that? That happens from time to time. Then what also happens is the cards break or they go like that completely. Yes, decks can be very, very stubborn, Marbella. You're absolutely right. This particular deck is still adjusting to me as I am adjusting to it. Okay. So it has a tendency to either get stuck or it wants to break. Or when they fly across the room, you're absolutely right, Marbella. You're so right, boo. They do decide to fly across the room. They do that too. I've had instances where I've dropped all the cards. I've had instances where it just bloop, let me go. So I know exactly what you're talking about. This particular deck is a little, it's got an attitude sometimes. It decides when it wants to work and when it doesn't, okay? And this particular deck, I have no problems with. Like, it flies, it goes. And this was my very, very first deck. So that's probably why it is the way it is. I don't know. I've hardly ever seen these cards break, like do that breaking motion that they do. Like when I go to shuffle, they don't go like that too many times. They really don't. These cards are not stubborn. The Smith and Waite deck is not, which is why I like to use it when I need further clarification for a card. Aww. Lately, my sex tarot has not been cooperative. My little prince deck is communicative. Oh wow. Yeah, when decks are not cooperative, the best thing you can do, I would advise like getting closer to the deck as sleeping with it under your pillow. For those of you that do read tarot or are curious, I have a theory that a specific guide picks the deck to give us answers with. Yes, that's why there are different personalities. Yes, not everybody's personality is for every deck. You're absolutely right. This particular deck, the Mystic Mondays deck, is very, very feisty when it's ready. This Smith and Wake deck is extremely blunt. It's extremely blunt with me when I'm ready to communicate with it or use it to clarify. It definitely gets real. It definitely gets real. But these playing cards were the very first thing I was drawn to. This is actually my second deck of playing cards. I have one that's even older than this particular deck. So I decided let's use the second deck only because I don't want any old energies or anything like that that may be on my first deck because I didn't get a chance to cleanse it to be stuck to them. So I chose these for you guys. Free, clean energy, positivity. So that's what I chose. And besides the feathers, they look so free, like a free spirit, you know? They look free. They look happy. These feathers here. So that's what we're doing. We're doing a Cartomancy and chill. It's the same thing as a tarot and chill, but you know, the last shuffle was like, ooh, I like it clean. I prefer clean energy, so that's why this is moving so freely. And it's because I haven't used this deck. So we're doing a Cartomancy and chill, which is like playing cards, okay? And we're answering yes or no questions with the color, red being yes, black being no. If we need more clarification, we will go to the Mystic Mondays tarot deck or the Smith and Waite tarot deck, okay? So you're also getting a why as to what your yes and no question is. Have you been feeling the anxiety? Oh yes, yes. Actually, I have, and this deck has been too, Marbella. This deck has been too. Feeling the anxiety of the collective. Like I said, when I showed you the first shuffle that I did with this deck, it literally will go like this, and then it'll take forever to get stuck. Like everybody's feelings are just stuck right now. I have been feeling the anxiety. So it's not like, y'all see me on here and everything goes smoothly. I do feel the anxiety from shuffling. Like I can feel it when people are stagnant. I can feel it when the energy is stuck. I can feel it when everybody's like, what the fuck? I can feel that. So I definitely have been feeling the energy of the collective. So thank you for that question. Yes, I have. Now it shuffles, but like, you know, when I show like that, when I see that deck getting stuck, I'm like, okay, that's other feelings, that's the collective, that is people getting stuck. That's people stagnant. You see what I'm talking about? It's hard because you know what it is? Your intuition wants you to do something else at that particular time. So what's best is sometimes you just put it down and, you know, take a breather and come back, you know, sage your cards and then come back. I've had to. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've had to up the cleansing too, and definitely cleansing the energies of the cards and like cleansing my energy. Oh yes. Had to. Definitely. That's why you guys haven't seen me on for so long, is because I've been resting, recharging my batteries as well as cleansing the energy. So it's been a lot to handle, but you know what? At the end of the day, there is growth, there is progress, and we're back, you know? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, absolutely. And when you're like transmuting so much energy, you can see it. You can see it, like how it moves. You can see where people's messages are. It's very, very complex. You have saved recommendations. Look, I had some sage over here. I don't remember which company it came from, but when I can't get a hold of sage, I have been using my Art of the Root oils. So that also helps with cleansing. Like you just anoint your hands and just praying it out. Really honestly, just praying and use the oils before you address any type of divination work. I use Art of the Root oils, and that's usually what helps for me before addressing any like divination work. So that's a quick way around sage when you don't necessarily have sage, or, me personally, I can't remember the name of the company my sage came from. So, because it was a gift to me. So, um, I use Art of the Root oils as well before addressing any energy work. Oh, yes. I have a company for you. I'll write it down, Marbella. There you go, boo. That should help you out a little bit. Um, so if anyone has any yes or no questions, I will be taking those in a second. Give me 1 second, because I'm taking like a phone break, and I don't even mean to do that to you guys, but Like it happens, and you know it happens. So I know y'all know the thing of spending time on your phone. Y'all, I had this bomb ass salad for dinner. It was so good. It was a chicken apple walnut salad. Y'all, like seriously, it really was. And like I had these popcorn shrimp. They were good too. They were good as hell. I was so surprised. I was so surprised. But for the most part, dinner was enjoyable, and I had some iced tea, so that was pretty good. Oh, popcorn shrimp is it, sis. Popcorn shrimp, they're it. It's it. It just hits different. Something about it. I don't know what it is, but popcorn shrimp is where it is. Yay! Thank you. Y'all, my Gemini is here. He is here and he is gone. Oh yes, I love coconut shrimp. I like the one that has more so the sauce than the crunchies on it. I don't mind the crunchies, but I actually prefer the sauce as opposed to the crunchies for the coconut shrimp. Hey, yeah, the sauce can make it or break it. Yeah, the sauce can make it or break it. You don't want your sauce too sweet, but you don't want it super savory as to where you miss the coconut. So you want it like just right when it comes to coconut shrimp with the sauce. Well, that's that. Anyway, feel like listening to my song while I wait. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We are doing yes or no 222 per question on YouTube. So YouTubers, if you want to drop a question, it's 222. Y'all can send that to my Cash App, which I left in the comments for y'all. So Yeah, feel free to. Just let me know when you drop it. You can drop it on Instagram if you want. You can drop me a question there, and I'll still take your question. Don't forget to subscribe, YouTube. So, y'all, the oils I have been using are from Art of the Root. You guys should try them out. I think so far I've been seeing a difference since I've been using these oils. I've been seeing a difference in my day to day with these oils. Definitely. Yes, Marbella, feel free to drop a question. What's your question, Marbella? Drop your question, boo. Is Michael supposed to be in my life? We went to school together, and I keep seeing him. I legit just saw him again. Okay, let's see. Is Michael supposed to be in Marbella's life? Is Michael supposed to be in Marbella's life? Michael for Marbella. Is Michael supposed to be in Marbella's life? You'll also get a why answer too, to why your question is a yes or no. Is Michael supposed to be in Marbella's life? Is Michael supposed to be in Marbella's life? Yes, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Pentacles. So something might have happened in winter or in July between you two. And I say that because diamonds are representative of winter. Also, um, Seven of Pentacles, right? Woohoo. I haven't seen these notes in so long. So you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this is your energy, but that's a yes to your question, Marbella, and I'll explain why. There may be a point to be made or some mild dissatisfaction here. But there is good news. Someone may be having a baby, but it could be bad luck on a business idea, an unreliable person who gambles or drinks. But this is a reassessment or a turning point for you. Oh, that's cute. Look at this. That's funny. So I'll take that as a yes. Red is yes, black is no. So yes, yes, he is. And the reason why, there's good news. Someone's having a baby or something like that, etc. Or there could be bad luck on a business or an idea. There could be an unreliable man who gambles or drinks. This could be a reassessment or a turning point. There could also be some mild dissatisfaction here with this situation. Baby answers is here. Let's see who we're picking up on. Gonna use the Mystic Mondays to see who we're picking up on. Who is this Seven of Pentacles picking up on? Who is the Seven of Diamonds picking up on? They don't want to stay in my hand. Who is the Seven of Diamonds picking up on, guys? Please tell me, beloved. Um, I see you. Seven of Pentacles. Who is that picking up on? Seven of Pentacles, please. Who is the Seven of Pentacles picking up on? Who is the Seven of Diamonds picking up on? Who is the Seven of Diamonds picking up on? Who is the Seven of Diamonds picking up on? Oh, well, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with this Seven of Pentacles. So, yeah, it could either be Mr. Apartment or, it could be the Aquarius with a Capricorn placements. Well, I was just told to stop, so we're going to stop here. Yeah, they're saying it's a Capricorn. And I say that because this looks like Saturn's rings right here. Could be somebody who's 21, maybe, or just experienced something with the number 21. But this is the World card here. I would say that there is a Capricorn in the mix with Saturn's rings being here. And it could be somebody that's like trying to accomplish their goals here. Let's see, we need further clarification. Who is this World card representing? Who is this diamond, Seven of Diamonds, and the World card representing? Oh shit. Who is this Seven of Diamonds picking up on? Who is this Seven of Diamonds picking up on? Who is this Seven of Diamonds and the World card picking up on? Who is the Seven of Diamonds and the World card picking up on? Who is the Seven of Diamonds or the World card picking up on? Who is the Seven of Diamonds and the World card picking up on? That's funny because before I went to shuffle, I'm gonna show you what was here. I'm gonna show you exactly what was here. And then to follow it, you have the Nine of Swords here. So I'm gonna show you what was underneath the Aquarius card, Marbella, so we can clarify what's going on here. King of Wands. King of Wands. Somebody looking to stick their wand somewhere. Page of Wands, sorry. Somebody who's looking to stick their wand somewhere. Oh. Oh. Well, that was underneath the Aquarius card. So, yeah, could very well be. Ah. Does he have any Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements, Marbella? Hello, Instafari. Thank you for joining. This is 7 of diamonds in the world picking up on. Here's the 7 of diamonds in the world picking up on. Here's the 7 of diamonds in the world picking up on. Here's the 7 of diamonds in the world picking up on. That's funny. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who's in Earth energy. It's very earthy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like, literally, I'm going to show you. So, we have a 7 of diamonds here. You said you haven't seen him in 7 years. The World card with Saturn's rings, representative of Capricorn. That's their home planet. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, somebody is seeing somebody's worth. Somebody is going to end up seeing somebody's worth, or somebody else is seeing their worth. So it definitely is picking up on I want to say picking up on Capricorn or Taurus. It's a battle, but I'm getting mainly Capricorn. Looking between the world and this Queen of Pentacles here. Because the way she's looking at this pentacle, she's looking at it like it's the world to her. Hopefully that helps you figure out who it is, Marbella. Hopefully that answered your question. Haha, somebody's anxious. Somebody is anxious. Maybe losing sleep, a little restless. But I'm getting strong pickup on Capricorn, seeing that somebody is worth something. Hopefully those answered your question, Marbella. I'm sorry we couldn't get a little further in on your question. Hopefully that answered your question for you. If anyone has any questions between YouTube and Instagram, feel free to drop them as I am here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe YouTube. Instagram, don't forget to drop a follow. Don't be scared. Drop a heart. Double tap that. Most likely. You're welcome, Marbella. Especially if you said there's a Capricorn and an Aquarius with a shit ton of Capricorn placements. That'll do it. You're welcome, my Bella. I genuinely hope that this has helped you, and I genuinely hope that your question has been answered. So, anyone else who has any yes or no questions, feel free to drop them. Don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe. Don't be afraid to follow. Don't be afraid to send a message or anything like that. Drop your yes or no questions, and as soon as I see them, I will answer them. The number seven is very, very spiritual. 21 is a multiple of 7. Okay, so this deck definitely knows who's reading it. I'll tell y'all that. That's fucking funny. Look at that. I'm gonna show you guys. This deck definitely knows who's reading it. Definitely knows who's reading it. Yeah, my sun sign is Pisces, and the funny thing is, this deck knows who's reading it. But that's because I wrote on these cards, and the funny thing is, like, these were given to me as a gift. So I didn't have to go looking for my first deck. My first deck found me. And I used to sleep with this deck under my pillow, which is what I'm going to start doing with the Mystic Mondays deck so that I can develop more of a closeness to it. This deck is definitely telling on me. I look down at the Two of Cups. Funny thing is, I am a 2 life path and have a lot of synchronicities with the number 2. Funny thing. Look at that. That's the Two of Hearts right there. Gotta love it. That's funny. That's really funny. Ah. It's funny because Marbella just mentioned the Ace of Cups, and sure enough, the Ace of Cups pops up. It's back. I call those cards card stalkers. And the Two of Cups is back. I don't know, Marbella. I really don't know what's going on, but the Two of Cups is back. I don't know. I can't even tell you. Oh my gosh, this deck is too funny. And this is my Smith and Waite deck. This is my very first tarot deck, you guys. So I have a lot of synchronicities with the number 2. And funny enough, Two of Cups already popped up twice. Yes. Yes. Those two together is like true love, right? Yep, absolutely. That's exactly what it is. Love in its purest form. And I wasn't even trying. Before we shuffle, this deck always knows who's reading it. That's my card. Hello, Spiritual Medium Ray. Oh, thank you, Spiritual Medium Ray. Thank you. I'm doing great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Spiritual Medium Ray, if you have a question, feel free to drop it, boo. Do not be scared. We are all one mango tree here, so don't be afraid to drop your questions. You can actually get 2 questions from me simply for the fact that you donated, Spiritual Medium Ray. I am doing great, Spiritual. I'm doing so great, Ray. But yes, Marbella, the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups together, honestly, is love in its purest form. Oh, thank you so much, Ray. It means a lot to me. Thank you, Spiritual Medium Ray. What's good? So Instafari, what we're doing is we are doing a tarot and chill, but we're doing it playing card style. So we're getting to the yes or no questions and why. Okay, so we use the Mystic Mondays, which is my black tarot deck right here for more clarification. This deck right here for more clarification. And then we also use the Smith and Waite deck, which is this one, the green one, for all further clarification. And that's what we are doing. Okay. Okay, Ray, drop your questions. Instagram, we have 9 seconds remaining, so I'm going to come back and we're going to continue this. Who is sending me telepathic apology messages today? How does Z currently feel about me? Well, Ray, since you donated, we are doing yes and no questions, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to read those questions anyway for you. So, who's been sending Ray telepathic apology messages? Give me 1 second, Ray. I'm so sorry. Tarot and chill. Cartomancy. Yes or no questions. Yes emoji. Instagram, we're back. So we have someone on YouTube waiting to get their yes or no questions answered. Their first question was, who was sending me telepathic apology messages today? Their second question is, how does Z currently feel about me? This is spiritual medium Ray 777. So let's get into it. Who has been sending Ray apology messages telepathically? Who's been sending Ray messages telepathically to apologize? Who's been sending Ray apology messages telepathically? Who's been sending Ray messages telepathically? Who has been sending Ray messages telepathically to apologize? Who's been sending Ray messages to apologize? Who's been sending Ray Who? Okay, so this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it's showing me that it's black, so I'm saying that this is a no. Maybe they don't want to apologize. Hi, Wendy. Um, so they've been wanting to apologize, but the way they apologize may be very, very blunt. And I say this because you have the eight of spades, and this is usually troubles of life, and you may go broke, or it could feel like your life is on cancel. There's a lot of lies, rumors, scandal, gossip, deceit, opposition, interference, division, jealousy, fake friends, traitors, betrayal. So you need to examine your relationships, like watch how they move early on, as you'll see issues or haters, and this could be the illusion of being trapped or feeling or thinking that you're powerless too, Ray. So let's get into who it is. Let's see who it is. Because they say no in terms of your question, if it's a yes or no question on the inside. But we're going to see who this is apologizing. Who's been apologizing telepathically to Ray? Who's been apologizing to Ray? Thank you, Wendy, for stopping by. I appreciate it, boo boo. Thank you. Who has been telepathically apologizing to Ray? Who has been telepathically apologizing to Ray? Who has been telepathically apologizing to Ray? Who's been apologizing to Ray? Who's been telepathically apologizing to Ray? Please show me who has been apologizing telepathically to Ray. Because with this card being Black Ray, we have what they did and what's going on, but we don't have who it is. So I'm going to use the Mystic Mondays Ray to find out who's been sending you telepathic apology messages today. Who's been sending Ray telepathic apology messages today? 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 The High Priestess in the reverse. This is somebody who doesn't use their intuition, somebody who's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody who's not listening to their intuition. Let's see who it is. Oh, yeah, the Moon card. This is definitely a water sign. And the reason they haven't, well, they have been sending apology messages is because they need to they've been neglecting you. There's been some need to reconnect, and there's some secrets. Okay, there's an imbalance in the masculine and feminine essence of their soul, and it's causing them to second guess themselves and their decisions after they've run around, spread rumors, had gossip, scandal, deceit, and opposition around you, interference, division, jealousy. Okay, fake friends, all right, traitors and betrayal, Ray. So that's exactly what's going on with this person. Okay, they need to take time to be still with themselves so they can get in tune with themselves. Like their inner voice is trying to talk to them, but they're straight up ignoring it with excuses of being too busy, looking to outside sources for their answers, okay? Which will only circle back to where they started, okay? The High Priestess reverse is a sign to get in touch with their higher selves. They need to make space to enjoy themselves by doing absolutely nothing, because the intuition that they innately possess will give them all the answers that they need, but only if they allow it to. So that's why you've been getting these telepathic messages of sorry, I'm sorry. So let's get even further clarification on who's been sending you telepathic apology messages, Ray. Who's been sending Ray telepathic apology messages? Who's been sending Ray telepathic apology messages today? 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 Who has been sending Ray telepathic apology messages today? Who has been sending Ray telepathic apology messages today? Who's been sending Ray telepathic apology messages today? Who's been sending Ray telepathic apology messages today? Who's been sending Ray telepathic apology messages today? Nope, that's not the message. So, I'm gonna keep shuffling. Who's been sending Ray apology messages telepathic? Someone who wants to transition with you, perhaps a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius ray could be sending you a message. But this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who's so up in their head they're able to telecommunicate. Um, they're trying to transition to better with you. They're trying to get on the better side of you, and I say that because you have the Six of Swords here, which in Cartomancy relates over to the Six of Spades if you study regular playing cards and use them as tarot. Um, this is someone who wants to transition for the better with you, okay? This is also someone who's migrating or could be moving away, somebody who's letting go. Ray, times of change are on the rise of the tide, and right now you're doing your best to stay afloat. They're doing their best. Change is not always easy, but it is necessary to transition in your life for them. They're braving troubled water to catch bigger fish in the sea. Okay, new and strange environments may leave them feeling like they're like floating a little bit. So be careful with them, Ray, right now. Especially without the core humans and comfort of your home. They could be away from home. Somebody who's far away from home and is trying to transition to a better side with you, Ray, if you are still watching and listening for your message. Somebody who wants to transition to better waters with you is doing that. That's who's been sending you telepathic messages. Someone who needs to align with themselves by simply doing nothing instead of spreading gossip and rumors. So we have what they've done. We saw who it was. We know who it is. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that you know that could be doing this. Or it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio you know who is doing this. But I would say it's a battle between air and water. So that's who's been doing this to you, Ray, sending you telepathic apology messages. Okay? So we're going to get into your next question, Ray. How does Z currently feel about me? Okay. How does Z feel about Ray? Let's see. How does Z feel about Ray? 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 It's a no for them. It's a no. And I'm going to tell you why. You have the Nine of Spades here. There could be something that's bad luck or giving anxiety or extreme pain and loss. Somebody could be having nightmares, problems, worry, guilt, trauma. It's really not a lucky card. Like, there's people losing money, illness, okay, misery and defeat. There's no success. There's ugliness, fights, unhappiness, cruelty, okay, and people just being downright mean. So that could be like a complete no for now, Ray. But let's see. Let's see what's going on. How does Z feel about Ray? He's probably anxious about you, though. You probably make him anxious, Ray. Whoever Z is. You probably make them really anxious. How does Z feel about Ray? How does Z feel about Ray? How does Z feel about Ray? And with the 9 of spades, there is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy on the table right now. How does Z feel about Ray? How does Z feel about Ray? How does Z feel about Ray? Z feel about Ray? How does 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 Z feel about 7 of Swords? So he's probably feeling like he wants to be his most authentic self with you, Ray, but he's just anxious, okay? That could be it. So, yeah, he really wants to show you who he is. Like that lying about how he feels and the sneaking around and stuff like that. He's doing that because he's anxious. But yeah, like he really wants to show you face to face who he genuinely is. How does Z feel about Ray? 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 Hello, OG Kingsley. How does Z feel about Ray? 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 How does Z? That's interesting because as I'm shuffling Ray, look what pops up. How does Z feel about Ray? 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 Yeah, it's funny because, like I said, Nine of Spades is representative of Nine of Swords. So, yeah, that was really funny that I shuffled and you make him really anxious. How does Z feel about Ray? Z feel about Ray? How does 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 Z feel? Nope, that wasn't the message. So, I'm going to keep shuffling. How does Z feel about Ray? Oh, he feels like there's some type of competition around you, or like there's no competition around you as well. He feels like there's no competition around you. He's just very anxious about you, and he's really and want to show you who he really is, Ray. So those are Z's feelings for you, Ray. I hope that, it helps develop your understanding of how he feels about you. He's a little anxious, okay, with this Nine of Swords here, Nine of Spades, I'm sorry. And with the Seven of Swords, he's very anxious about you, but he's really willing to show you who he truly is, okay? He really wants to. He's tired of sneaking around and hiding who he is. And he feels like there is no competition in getting to you, like nobody competes with you. Really. That's how he feels, Ray. So I hope that this reading has clarified some things for you, Ray. I hope it has helped you. I'm sorry if it took a little long, but I hope I answered your questions as best as I could, Ray. Thank you so much for your beautiful donation. Thank you. No, it's not that. It's that he sees that nobody compares to you. That's what it is. There's no competition with you, meaning that no one can compete with you. No woman compares to you. Nobody. Because he really wants to show you him real self. He wants to show you who he really is. He just feels like he's anxious. He's really, really anxious about it. So you got to give him some time. If anyone has any yes or no questions, feel free to drop them. Oh, yes, you can, Ray. Definitely ask another yes or no question. You can definitely ask another yes or no question, Ray. Hello, Rach Patel. Will Z ever communicate with me? Like, will he come back? Will Z ever come back for Ray? Will communicate with Ray? Will Z ever come back and communicate with Ray? Will Z 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 come back and try to communicate with Ray? Will Z come back and try to communicate with Ray? Will Z come back and try to communicate with Ray? Will Z come back and try to communicate with Ray? Will Z come back and try to communicate with Ray? Will Z come back and try to communicate with Ray? Will Z come back and try to communicate with Ray? Will Z come back and try to communicate with Ray? Will Z come back and try to communicate with Ray? No. And it's funny because of his anxiety. His anxiety stops him from communicating. So, Ray, I'm so sorry. I really hope that this answers your question. Hopefully, he pulls through his anxiety and will communicate with you. but he needs some time. He definitely needs some time. Thank you, Ray, for your beautiful donation. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you come back with more questions. Um, if you feel, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Instagram, don't be afraid to drop a follow. If anyone would like a personal reading, you can set that up with me. YouTube, my Instagram is in the comments for you guys. My Cash App is in the comment for you guys. So just in case you guys want to set up a personal read, I can set that up with you guys if you would like, and you can follow me. So you can catch me on Tarot and Chill when I'm not on here on YouTube. Trying to get comfortable in this chair. If anyone has any yes or no questions, feel free to drop them. Instagram, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for coming to chill with me. I love y'all so much. I will see y'all on the next Tarot and Chill. YouTube, I'm going to stay on with you guys a little longer. I love you guys. Good night, Instagram. All right, YouTube. So, we're here. We're doing the Tarot and Chill, Cartomancy style. So if you don't know what a Tarot and Chill is, I bring out my tarot cards. I bought out the playing cards for today's edition. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. We're still doing the yes or no questions right now. So it's been about an hour. So I'm chilling. I'm smoking a cigarette. Um, and we're just getting your questions answered. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to drop them. I will answer them as soon as I see them. If you would like a personal reading, follow me on Instagram at Pink Mango Queen. You guys can follow me. That's down in the comments. I'm actually going to pin that particular comment so that you guys can see. There you go. So you guys can follow me. You guys want to donate to my Cash App or just get a question answered, it's $2.22 for each yes and no question. So feel free to drop a donation. Okay, Ray. Let's get another question going for you. Drop your question, Ray. Oh no, it's cool, Ray. Go ahead. That's why I'm here. I'm here for the questions. Everybody send in your yes or no questions like Ray. Just drop your donation and I will be sure to get to you. You can send it to my Cash App. I will also pin that comment. So that you guys can get to where you gotta go on Cash App. Mango 2 sauce, just in case anyone's wondering. So that's what we're doing. Will I meet a potential long-term lover before 2021? Yes. Let's see. Will Ray meet a potential long-term lover before 2021? Will Ray meet a long-term lover before 2021? Will Ray meet a long-term lover before 2021? Will Ray meet a potential lover long-term before 2021? Will Ray meet a potential long-term lover before 2021? No. And I say that because you have the Four of Spades, Ray. Okay. So, Four of Spades, right? We're going to get right into it. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So, this is bad money, bad business, illness, compromise, making a deal, bartering, reconciling. Like, this is kissing ass and making up. This could be a second marriage, even, or recuperation. This is healing. This is deep thoughts. It's a little series of unfortunate events, okay? Illness, small setbacks. Think of War of the Roses fencing scene. It's kind of like that. If you've ever seen that movie, War of the Roses is one of the best divorce movies ever. Like, you gotta watch it. But I'm saying no. I'm seeing a no. There will be some setbacks or a makeup for you somewhere with someone. This could be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So that is your other question, Ray. If anyone has any more questions, feel free to drop them. Ray, I really hope that this has answered your question. Hopefully it helped. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop them. If anyone else has any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section. Just follow Ray. Just drop your question and make a donation to the Cash App. It is Mango 2 Sauce. It is pinned in the comments. Hey,
What's
Georgie
up?
Porgy, what's up? I am
Just
doing a
pissed off
live
at this
right
chick.
now. Just doing
Huh?
a live right now. Was wondering if you had any yes or no questions. I'm doing a Cartomancy live right now. So if you want to tune in, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just
You
giving you
want
a
to know
quick
if I have
call.
a yes or no?
Yeah, go ahead. If you want to do a yes or no
Alright.
question.
Mm, hmm. They can hear me though?
Yeah, they can hear you. They can hear you.
Alright. I'll ask something else then.
Yes or no question.
Let's see. Huh. Oh, I know how to ask it.
Okay.
Will things work out for me with what I have in my with the question that I have in my mind?
Will things work out for George with the question he has in mind? Will things work out for George with the question he has in mind? The question he has in mind. Yes.
Yes?
Yes, and you got the Ten of
Yay.
Pentacles to clarify.
Oh shit! I better let you go. Someone's trying to call me.
Okay. I'll definitely send you
Thank you.
some information about that, but you got the Ten of Pentacles to clarify.
Oh hell yeah!
The Pentacles are falling, homie. All right, you have a good one. Thank you so much for answering me.
Oh, thank you so much for calling me. You take care.
All right, you too. Good night.
Good night.
So you guys, that was my friend George. You guys might want to like, share, subscribe him to Night Sky Ministries Tarot. Go ahead, give him a look see. Thank you, Ray. I didn't even get to respond to you the way I had wanted to. Thank you so much for your compliment. If anyone else has any yes or no questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section. If anyone else has any yes or no questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at Pink Mango Queen. I'm actually going to drop it down here again, just so you guys can catch it, because I know it gets lost in the comments sometimes, like how things get lost. So I'm going to write that down for y'all, so y'all can catch me on Instagram. Double E's for Queen. Just in case anyone has any questions, yes or no questions, or wants to set up a personal read, that is what we're doing right now. We've been on for about an hour. I give it about till we make it to our 2 hour mark. We get off at 2:15. So it's 11:14 here in Pennsylvania, just in case y'all were wondering. But yeah, it's almost bedtime for me. My set bedtime is 11, but I'm up later because I feel like it. If anyone has a question, feel free to drop it now. Y'all, I just received a freaking Amber Alert. Everybody in the house, their phones are going off. My phone is going off too. Just received an Amber Alert. Oh boy. When I see stuff like that, I get an urge to look out the window to see if I'll see the person. Let's see. Will you find someone in love in 2021, Ray? Will Ray find someone in love in 2021? 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 Yes, and you have the Three of Cups. It'll be a celebration when you do. This may even happen in the springtime, maybe March for you. March 2021, Ray. Look around in March 2021. You may find them in March. I say that because it's springtime. That's represented by hearts, which is represented by cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is like Pisces season, Marches. So look around in 2021. You will find someone in love. There will be fertility, abundance, joy and company, friendships, celebration, but don't make an unwise choice quickly without making don't make an unwise choice without the proper background information, Ray. Three is also a warning to watch what you say for the simple fact you'll probably regret it later or it will affect you. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Ray. Yes, you will. If anyone has any questions, feel free to drop them. Feel free to drop them in the comments section. Make a donation to the Cash App. It's $2.22 per question. So feel free to drop a question if you'd like. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Oh, so the Ten of Spades wanted to pop out as I shuffle. This is nice. If anyone has any yes or no questions, feel free to drop them now. As we are almost reaching our 2 hour mark, we are on our 2 hour mark. So I'll give it about 15 more minutes and then I will be off of here for the night. Actually, I'll give it 10 more minutes. 10 more. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to drop them now. If anyone has any questions, feel free to post them. Because when it's 2 minutes, 2 hours, 10 seconds, I will be gone. Feel free to drop your questions. The Cash App is pinned to the comments. Who will this person be that I meet? Who will this person be that Ray meets? Who will this person be that Ray will meet? Who will this person be that Ray will meet? Who will this person be that Ray will meet? Who will this person be that Ray will meet? Who will this person be that Ray will meet? Who will this person be that Ray will meet? Who will this person be that Ray will meet? Who will this person be that Ray will meet? Who will this person be that Ray will meet? Who will this person be that Ray will meet? Who will this person be that Ray will meet? Who will this person be that Ray will meet? Who will this person Okay, so I'm going to give you the Six of Clubs because that's what you have. So I'm going to give you the personality traits. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person. Okay. They could have something to do with the number six. Okay. Or, this person, they have that energy where they may want to get you pregnant because if you look at the number six, it looks pregnant. So let's look. Let's see. This person wants to help you. They may have something that you need in terms of starting a business, okay, and it leads to business success. There's victory, there's achievements. You may even be passing an exam on this person, or this person may be passing tests that you put them through, okay? This is success based on goals and friendship, okay? Business success, profitable business, and a partnership too. Okay, so your person is going to probably be somebody you work with, most likely. Okay, this could be within the next 6 months or 6 years, but I'll take it as months because fire moves fast. This would be the next 6 weeks for you. Fire does move fast. So that is the Six of Wands in tarot, and that's a victory card. So you will have some victory, some success, okay? In terms of this person, they will bring you success if you work with them. Birthday might even be in June, but this can be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person that lights a fire underneath you or in you. Who will this person be that Ray meets? Who will this person be that Ray meets? Who will this person be that Ray meets in 2021? Who will this person be that Ray meets in love in 2021? Who will this person be that Ray meets in love in 2021? Oh, that is true. Absolutely. That is true. I totally forgot about that. I wasn't even counting that. Oh my goodness. You're absolutely right. So, yes, I would say give them a look in March. Definitely. You may have some business success coming to you in March in a partnership. Once you pair up with this person may be where you work or may want to help you start a business. So hopefully that answers your question, Ray. If you have any more questions or if anyone else has any questions, feel free to drop them. I'll only be here for 4 minutes longer, but I'm not afraid to answer any more questions before I go. So, Ray, I'm going to show you something really special. There's a six at the bottom of this deck. Six of Pentacles. Now, last I picked up this deck, the Six of Swords was at the bottom of this, but the World is down here. Let's see what's at the top. Seven of Swords, reversed. And it's funny because this person, they may definitely want to show you who they really are. And this is after the deck has been shuffled and sat down and everything. So, that's pretty interesting. Who will this person be that Ray meets in 2021? Who will this person be that Ray meets in 2021? Who will this person be that Ray meets in 2021? Who will this person be that Ray meets in 2021? Who will this person be that Ray meets in 2021? Who will this person be that Ray meets in 2021? Who will this person be that Ray meets in 2021? Who will this person be that Ray meets in 2021? I'm actually going to read this because it fell out. Ace of Cups. So this person could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But it's the start of new love here. This person that you're going to meet, Ray. Because I definitely went back and asked the question again to the Smith and Waite deck. And you got the Ace of Cups here. So this is just the start of love, friendship, the home, distinct true happiness, okay? In the home environment, a visitor or a change of address, even maybe a new child perhaps, or the start of a love affair, or even a love letter for you, this person may like to write. So that is what's going on. And funny enough, I kept shuffling this deck. Now, the Leo card popped up more than once. So this person may be a Leo, or they may bring you ultimate happiness with the Sun card here as well, Ray. So that's who that particular person may be. It could be a new love that brings you total happiness. Ooh, them Leos, boy, them Leos. Girl, them Leos. But yeah, this Leo card was like persistent on being at the top of the deck. Like it wouldn't leave. Like even now I'm shuffling and I keep seeing it. You know what it is? It's the ego. It's the ego. They can be very captivating because of their ego when it's not damaged anyway. Because when a Leo's ego is damaged, boy oh boy, there is hell to pay. That's a King of Wands reverse situation. Okay. So, yes, you guys, we are at the 13-minute mark. We're 3 minutes over when I said I was going. So, I love you guys. Thank you for all your love, your support, your kindness, your respect, your questions. They are very interesting people. Leos can be. Yes, Ray. Thank you for your love. Thank you so much for your kindness, your respect. You guys make me ultimately happy. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. I love you dearly. Beautiful mango drops. Good night. May there be peace to you all. May you all find happiness in the next day. And may you all stay blessed. Good night.